Hi students, if you're new to my channel, I am Divya. I will be teaching 10th class mathematics. I will be posting videos regularly on my YouTube channel. So please do subscribe to my channel Divyas Maths and do like, comment and share your videos with your friends. In today's video, we will be solving Essay 1 Maths Paper 1. So, this is the Essay 1 Maths Paper 1 question paper part A and B. We will be discussing the paper and we will be solving the whole question paper. So, you might expect the same model in your final exams. You will have 4 sections, okay? Section 1 is the 1 mark question. You will have 7 questions. Each question carry 1 mark. Okay, this is the section 1 and you will have to answer all the questions. The next is section 2. You will have 6 questions. You will have to answer all the questions. Each question carries 2 marks. The next section is section 3. You will have 4 questions. Each question carries 4 marks. You will have to answer all the questions. You will have an internal choice in the questions. So the next section is your objective type. We will be solving all the questions including objective type. Section 1, first one. Find the prime factors of 456. Let us find the prime factors. Prime factors of 456 is equals to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 19. The next one is find a quadratic polynomial whose sum and product of zeros are -3 and 4 respectively. Sum is nothing but alpha plus beta, which is -3, and product of zeros is alpha beta, which is 4. Quadratic equation is equals to x square minus x of alpha plus beta plus alpha beta. Okay, we know the values for alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Yes, put it in this. X square minus x of alpha plus beta is -3 plus alpha beta is 4, which is x square plus 3x plus 4. Okay, this is your quadratic polynomial. Third one is show that the pair of linear equations 2x plus y minus 5 is equals to 0 and 3x minus 5y minus 8 is equals to 0 are consistent. We are just taking this equation as equation 1 and this one as equation 2. So what is the condition for consistency? See, if it has to be consistent, it should have at least one solution. Which lines have at least one solution? Intersecting lines have at least one solution. Okay. Now let us see from the given pair of linear equations, comparing these two equations with the general form. A1 is equals to 2, B1 is equals to 1, C1 is equals to -5, A2 is equals to 3, B2 is equals to -5, C2 is equals to -8. Okay, now let us find the ratios for them. A1 by A2 is equals to 2 by 3. B1 by B2 is equals to 1 by -5. C1 by C2 is equals to -5 by -8. Okay. So we can say that A1 by A2 is not equals to B1 by B2. A1 by A2 is not equals to B1 by B2. When do you get this condition? You get this condition for the intersecting lines, right? You get this for the intersecting lines. So, intersecting lines have one unique solution, right? So, they are consistent. So, the given pair of linear equations are consistent. The next one is, this is in a roster form. We need to write it in a set builder form. How do you write it in a set builder form? X such that, if you see this, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, they are a composite number. X such that X is a composite number. And if you see, it is stopping at 10, right? So, it is less than or equals to 10. Fifth one is, show that minus 2 is the 0 of the polynomial p of x is equals to x squared plus 4x plus 4. We just need to substitute minus 2 in the place of x. That is minus 2 whole square plus 4 of minus 2 plus 4, which is 4 minus 8 plus 4. 8 minus 8 is equals to 0. Therefore, minus 2 is the 0 of the polynomial p of x. Okay. The next one is, if 125 is equals to 8q plus r, we need to find the value of q plus r. So, this is in the form of a is equals to bq plus r. This is your q and this is the r. Okay. That is 125 is equals to 8 into 15 plus 5, right? So, therefore, what is the q value? Q is 15 and r is 5. Okay, so when you substitute in this, it satisfies both the sides. Okay. The next one is, if the zeros of the quadratic polynomial 2x square minus 5x plus k are reciprocal to each other, then find the value of k. If the zeros of the polynomial are reciprocal to each other. So, if you take, let 1 0 be alpha, then what will be the reciprocal? Reciprocal will be 1 by alpha. Other 0 will be 1 by alpha. Okay. So, what is the polynomial he has given? P of x is equals to, comparing this polynomial with the general form, you will get a is equals to 2, b is equals to minus 5 and c is equals to k. So, we need to find the value of k. Whenever he says to find the other 0 which is reciprocal to each other, then you will always take product of zeros. Product of zeros. Product of zeros alpha beta is equals to c by a. What is product of zeros? In this case, we have taken 1 0 is alpha and the other 0 is 1 by alpha, right? That is alpha into 1 by alpha is equals to k by a is 2. 1 alpha and alpha gets cancelled. Okay, cross multiplication, k is equals to 2. Now we'll go for the second section. Next question is 8th one. Use Euclid's division algorithm to find the HCF of 96 and 282. A is equals to BQ plus R, right? So what is A? A is equals to 282 and B is equals to 96. 282 is equals to 96 into, let us divide 282 with 96. This is your Q and this is your R, into 2 plus 90. Okay, you will take this as A. You will take this as B. 96 is equals to, what is B? 90 into, this is Q and this is R, into 1 plus 6. Then you will take this as A and this as B. 90 is equals to 6 into 15 plus 0. When you get the remainder as 0, we will stop the process and the divisor which you get is your HCF. Okay, HCF is equals to 6. So the next question is, find the relation between the zeros and the coefficients of the polynomial. So what is the polynomial they have given? P of x is equals to x square minus 6x minus 7. First, we need to find the zeros of the given polynomial. If you want to find the zeros, we will equate the given polynomial to 0. X square minus 6x minus 7 is equals to 0. So, by splitting the middle term, x square plus x minus 7x minus 7 is equals to 0. From the first two terms, if you take x common, which is x plus 1, and from the next two terms, if you take minus 7 common, which is x plus 1, is equals to 0. X plus 1 and x plus 1 are common, x plus 1, and remaining is x minus 7 is equals to 0. So, x plus 1 is equals to 0 and x minus 7 is equals to 0. X is equals to minus 1 and x is equals to 7. Therefore, minus 1 and 7 are the zeros of the given polynomial. Sum of zeros is equals to minus 1 plus 7 is equals to 6. What is sum of zeros? Sum of zeros is alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a, which is minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. So what is coefficient of x? Coefficient of x is minus 6, right? Minus of minus 6 by 1, which is 6. This is matching, right? Now let us find product. Product of zeros. Product of zeros is minus 1 into 7, which is minus 7. Product of zeros is alpha beta is equals to c by a. What is c by a? It is constant term, constant by coefficient of x square. Correct? So, constant term is minus 7 by 1, which is minus 7. This is also verified. The next question is, if log 27 to the base 3 is equals to x and log 25 to the base root 5 is equals to y, then show that x plus y is equals to 7. So, log 27 can be written as 3 cube, right? To the base 3 is equals to x. This is 3 into log 3 to the base 3 is equals to x. Log x to the power n is equals to n into log x. Now 3 into log 3 to the base 3 is 1, right? 3 into 1 is equals to x, because log a to the base a is equals to 1, right? Now what is the value of x? The value of x is 3. So log 25 can be written as 5 square. Okay. Root 5 can be written as 5 power 1 by 2 is equals to y. Okay. So we have a formula, log x power n to the base a power m is equals to n by m into log x to the base a. So this becomes 2 divided by 1 by 2 into log 5 to the base 5 is equals to y. Again, what is log 5 to the base 5? It is 1 from this formula. 2 by 1 by 2 into 1, right? See, log 5 to the base 5 is 1 is equals to y. 2 into 1 is equals to y. Now what is the value of y? Value of y is 4. We need to show that x plus y is equals to 7. X plus y is equals to 7. X value is 3 plus y value is 4, which is equals to 7. Okay, therefore we have proved it. This question is incomplete, so we will not be solving this question. Okay, we will go with the next question. If a is equals to x such that x is a factor of 12 and b is equals to x such that x is an even number which is less than or equals to 12, then draw the Venn diagram of A intersection B. So what are the factors of 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. So what are the even numbers? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We will also take 12 because it is less than or equals to 12. Okay. A intersection B. Intersection means the common elements from both the sets. So what are the common elements from both the sets? 2 is common, 4 is common, 6 is common and 12 is common. Right? Now let us do the Venn diagram. So what are the common elements of set A and B? They are 2, 4, 6, 12. Okay. We will write it in the common part. That is 2, 4, 6 and 12. Other than 2, 4, 6, 12, what are the elements of A? 1 and 3. So you will write 1 and 3 in A. And other than 2, 4, 6, 12, what are the elements of B? 8 and 10. You will write it in B. Okay. So this is the Venn diagram for A intersection B. The present age of Ajay is 6 less than 3 times the age of his son. 10 years later, Ajay's age is 2 more than twice of his son's age. Write suitable linear equations for the data. So we need to form linear equations for the given word problem. Okay. Let us take, let present age of Ajay be x and present age of son be y. What is the present age of Ajay? It is x. X is, which is equals to 6 less than 3 times the age of his son. 3 times the age of his son is 3y minus 6. Okay. From here you can form the linear equation, which is x minus 3y is equals to minus 6. This is your equation number 1. 10 years later, what will be the Ajay's age? I'm just taking this for example. Your present age is 15. Let us take your present age is 15. 5 years after, you will say 15 plus 5, you will be 20 years. 2 years ago. You will take 15 minus 2, which is 13 years, right? So, present age minus 2 years ago, which is 13 years. Ajay's age will be Ajay's present age x plus 10 years, okay? Son's age will also be present age y plus 10 years, okay? So, he says that 10 years later, Ajay's age is, what is Ajay's age? X plus 10 is 2 more than, it is plus twice of his son's age. Twice of his, what is son's age? Son's age is y plus 10. 2y plus 10. This will be x plus 10 is equals to 2 plus 2y plus 20. Okay, now let me get 2 by 2 LHS, which is x minus 2y is equals to, I'm just sending this 10 to RHS, which is 2 plus 20 minus 10, which is x minus 2y is equals to 12. This is your equation number 2. Okay. This one is your equation number 1 and this is your equation number 2. So they have asked, write suitable linear equations for the data. We need to only form the suitable linear equations for the given word problem. Okay. See, this is the third section. You will have 4 questions. Each question carries 4 marks. Okay. You need to answer all the 4 questions. You will have internal choice in the questions. Okay. Now we will solve all the questions without choice. Okay. We will solve both A and B as well. Clear? So we will solve the first one, 14th A bit. Okay. Draw the graph of y is equals to x square minus 2x minus 3 and find zeros from the graph. So we need to find the zeros of the given polynomial using the graph. Okay. We'll take the values from minus 3 to 3 and check if we, by plotting the graph, if we have any zeros. Okay. If we want to extend the values, we will extend while plotting the graph. Okay. So when x is equals to minus 3, what is the value? Y is 12. So when x is equals to minus 2, y value is 5. So when x is minus 1, y is 0. So when x is 0, you will only left out with minus 3. So when x is 1, y is minus 4. So when x is 2, this is minus 3. When x is equals to 3, so this is 0. Now let us plot a graph. So the first point is minus 3 and 12. So minus 3 on the x-axis and 12 on the y-axis, and it is here. The next one is minus 2 and 5. Minus 2 on the x-axis and 5 on the y-axis, which is here. The next one is minus 1 and 0. Minus 1 and 0 is here. The next one is 0 and minus 3. 0 on the x-axis and minus 3 on the y-axis, which is here. The next one is 1 and minus 4. The next one is 2 and minus 3. 2 on the x-axis and minus 3 on the y-axis, which is here. 3 on the x-axis and 0 on the y-axis, which is here. Let me join the points. So, this is a U-shaped parabola. The given quadratic polynomial cuts the x-axis at 2 points. This is minus 1 and this is 3. So, we can say that minus 1 and 3 are the zeros of the given polynomial. Represent the following pair of linear equations graphically and find the solutions of x plus 2y minus 3 is equals to 0 and 3x minus 4y plus 11 is equals to 0. If you just need 2 points, you can draw a straight line. Correct? Do you agree with me? If you just need 2 points, you can draw a straight line. Okay? So, using these two equations, we will find 2 points so that we can draw a graph using those points. I will help you how to find those points. Okay? So, what is the first equation? X plus 2y minus 3 is equals to 0. See, do remember, while taking the points, do not try to take a decimal points. Okay, always try to take a whole number because it is easy for us to plot it on a graph. Okay, if you want to go for a decimal, you can go for 1.5 or 2.5 or 4.5. It is easy for us to plot it on a graph. Okay, see, when you put x is equals to 0 here, you will get a decimal point, right? You will get a decimal point. What happens if you take x is equals to 1? That will be 1 plus 2y minus 3 is equals to 0. 2y minus 2 is equals to 0. 2y is equals to 2. Y is equals to 2 by 2, which is 1. Okay. So, when x is equals to 1, you will get y is equals to 1. Okay. Now, let us take this point as a of 1, 1. If you take y is equals to 0, that will be x plus 2 of 0 minus 3 is equals to 0. X minus 3 is equals to 0. You will get x is equals to 3. Okay. So, when y is equals to 0, you got x is equals to 3. So, the other point, we will take it as b of 3, 0. Now, let us do for the second equation. So, what is the equation? 3x minus 4y plus 11 is equals to 0. If you take x is equals to 0, you will get y is equals to 11 by 4. Again, you will get a decimal point. If you take x is equals to 1, y is equals to 14 by 4. Again, it is a decimal point. If x is equals to minus 1, e of minus 1 minus 4y plus 11 is equals to 0. 8 minus 4y is equals to 0. 8 is equals to 4y. Y is equals to 8 divided by 4, which is 2. 4 ones, 4 twos are 8. Okay. So, when you take x is equals to minus 1, you got y is equals to 2. In the same way, we will just try and take y is equals to minus 1 and see what do we get. If you take 3x minus 4 of minus 1 plus 11 is equals to 0, that is 3x plus 4 plus 11 is equals to 0. So, x is equals to minus 5. Okay. Y is equals to minus 1. You will get x is equals to minus 5. So we can take these values as C of minus 1 comma 2 and D of minus 5 comma minus 1. Okay. Now let us plot the graph. The first point is 1 comma 1. So 1 on the x-axis and 1 on the y-axis, which is here. So the next one is 3 comma 0. 3 on the x-axis. So we don't have y, so which is here. Okay. I'm just joining these 2 points. So this is A and this is B. So the next point is C minus 1 comma 2. Minus 1 on the x-axis and 2 on the y-axis, which is here. The next point is minus 5 and minus 1. Minus 5 on the x-axis and minus 1 on the y-axis, which is here. So we can see that these two lines are intersecting at one common point. Okay, this common point P will be the solution of the given pair of linear equations. Okay, therefore P of minus 1 comma 2 is the solution of the given pair of linear equations. So these two lines are intersecting at one common point. So intersecting lines have one unique solutions. Okay. So this common point is the solution of the given pair of linear equations. The solution is minus 1 and 2. The next one is if x square plus y square equals to 7xy, then we need to show this. Okay. So if you see LHS x square plus y square. So if you add 2xy, this will be in the form of x square plus y square plus 2xy, which is x plus y whole square. X square plus y square plus 2xy is equals to 7xy plus 2xy. X plus y whole square is equals to 9xy. Apply log on both sides. Log x plus y whole square is equals to log 9xy. So this will change to 2 log x plus y equals to log 9 can be written as 3 square xy. We know that log xy is log x plus log y. This will be log 3 square plus log x plus log y. Okay. So LHS will be same. 2 log x plus y. Again in this form, right, log x power n is equals to n into log x. Yes. So which is 2 into log 3 plus log x plus log y. This is what we need to show. Now let us go with the next one, which is 15b. 2 root 5 plus root 3 is an irrational number. We'll first assume 2 root 5 plus root 3 is a rational number. So if it is a rational number, 2 root 5 plus root 3, it should be in the form of p by q, where p and q belongs to integers. I will take 2 root 5 is equals to p by q. I will send root 3 to RHS, which is minus root 3. So we will do squaring on both sides. 2 root 5 whole square is equals to p by q minus root 3 whole square. 20 is equals to, this is a minus b whole square. This is a square, that is p square by q square plus b square. Root 3 whole square is 3 minus 2 into p by q into root 3. 20 is equals to p square by q square plus 3 minus 2 root 3 p by q. So I will just get this 2 root 3 p by q to LHS and I will send 20 to RHS. Okay. 2 root 3 p by q is equals to p square by q square minus 17. So if I take LCM, this becomes p square minus 17q square by q square. This root 3 is equals to q by 2p of p square minus 17q square by q square. 1q and 1q gets cancelled. P square minus 17q square by 2pq. Okay. If you see the RHS, it is in the form of p by q. Right? P by q is a rational number. 3 is irrational number. Is rational equal to irrational number? No, it is not equal. Right? So, our assumption is false. Therefore, 2 root 5 plus root 3 is an irrational number. The next one is, I have given the roster form. We need to find A union B, A intersection B, A minus B and B minus A. So first we'll find A union B. What is union? Union is nothing but all the elements from both the sets. Okay. You just need to take all the elements from both the sets. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next is A intersection B. What is intersection? You need to take common elements from set A and set B. So what are common from A and B? 3 is common, 5 is common. So you will only take 3 and 5. So what is A minus B? 0, 2, 3, 5, 6 minus 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay. So what are the common elements? 3 is common, cancel it. 5 is common, cancel. Okay. And then you need to take only the elements of A, which is 0, 2, 6. That is A minus B. Okay. What is B minus A? Take the elements of B. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 minus A is 0, 2, 3, 5 and 6. Okay. Cancel the elements which are common. It is 3 and 5. Okay. Take the elements only in B. Okay. 1, 4, 7, 8. That is B minus A. Clear? Now we will solve 16th B bit. 3x plus 4y plus 6 is equals to 0 and px plus qy minus 7 equals to 0 are inconsistent, and if p minus q plus 2 is equals to 0, find the values of p and q. If the system is inconsistent, then it has no solution. Okay. For the parallel lines, right? Now what is the condition for the parallel lines? The condition is A1 by A2 is equals to B1 by B2 is not equals to C1 by C2. Let us take this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. A1 is equals to 3, B1 is 4 and C1 is 6. A2 is P, B2 is Q and C2 is minus 7. Okay. Let us put it here. That is 3 by P is equals to 4 by Q is not equals to 6 by minus 7. This is anyways not equal. So we will take only these two. So when you take these two, you will cross multiply. If you cross multiply this, the equations will be 4p is equals to 3q. Okay, so if you get 3 to LHS, 4p minus 3q is equals to 0. This will be your equation 3. Okay, so they have also given p minus q plus 2 is equals to 0. Right? Let us take that. P minus q plus 2 is equals to 0 is your equation 4. Okay, clear till now? So we have got these two equations. Okay, now let us find the value of P and Q. So how do we do this? We will do it using the elimination method. So if I multiply the whole equation with 4, so you will get 4p minus 4q is equals to minus 8. Okay, so if I subtract it, okay, so changing the signs, this will get cancelled. This is q is equals to 8. Substitute q is equals to 8 in P, any of the equations. Okay, P minus Q plus 2 is equals to 0. P minus 8 plus 2 is equals to 0. P is equals to 6. What are the values for P and Q? P is equals to 6 and Q is equals to 8. Okay. Now we will solve the 17th one. So they have given us two polynomials. We need to divide p of x by g of x. Okay. So how do we do this? We need to divide the first term of p of x with the first term of g of x, which you get x square. Then you multiply it with g of x, 6x square plus 5x minus 4, which is 6x power 4 plus 5x cube minus 4x square. So the first term of q of x is x square. The remaining, write it here, 6x power 4 plus 5x cube minus 4x square. So changing the signs, this will get cancelled. This will be 6x cube minus 7x square minus 14x plus 8. The next you need to do the same thing. 6x cube divided with 6x square, you will get x. You multiply it with 6x square plus 5x minus 4. You will get 6x cube plus 5x square minus 4x. So the next term of q of x is plus x. Here 6x cube plus 5x square minus 4x. So change the signs. This term will get cancelled. This is minus 12x square. This is minus 10x plus 8. Okay. The next you need to take minus 12x square divided with 6x square, which is minus 2. Multiply it with 6x square plus 5x minus 4. You will get minus 12x square minus 10x plus 8. Okay. If you change the signs, all the terms will get cancelled. Q of x is minus 2. Q of x is x square plus x minus 2 and r of x is 0. So this is the section 4 objective questions. Okay. Simplified value of log 5 to the base 10 plus log 20 to the base 10. So your answer is B, 2. The next one is If A is equals to letter of a word constitution, then n of A, you need to find a cardinal number of A. N of A is 7, okay, which is B. Third one is if P of x is equals to x square plus 8, then find the value of P of minus 1, that is C. The next one is if the pair of linear equations, they have given the pair of linear equations have no solution, then we need to find the value of K. If the pair of linear equation has no solution, what is the condition for that? A1 by A2 is equals to B1 by B2 is not equals to C1 by C2. So K is equals to 8 by 3, which is C bit. So the next question is logarithmic form of 4 cube is equals to 64, which is B bit. The next one is they have given the set builder form. We need to convert into the roster form. X such that x is a odd multiple of 3 and it should be less than or equals to 21. What is an odd number? It should not be divisible by 2, right? It should be an odd multiple of 3. So, which is 3, 9, 15 and 21 because it is less than or equals to 21, which is D bit, okay? The next one is if the difference between two supplementary angles is 80, then the angles are the difference between two supplementary angles, that is x minus y is equals to 80 degrees, is 80 degrees, okay? This one. The eighth one is which of the following represents an empty set? See, if you see all the options, you can say A is an empty set, okay? The product of LCM and HCF of 8 and 20. This one, okay? The last question is the quadratic polynomial whose zeros 2 by 3 and 1 by 2. So we know the formula that is x square minus x of alpha plus beta plus alpha beta, okay? This will be the first option, okay?